Good morning, everybody. This event has come out of 4 evaluations that were conducted. We wanted to talk a bit about what we could do with the findings of the evaluations, but we wanted to listen as well as talk.
Hello, and welcome to our presentation, where we will be sharing some of the highlights and successes of systemic integrative treatment, the Transition and Resilience Project,
the Child to Parent Violence Programme,
guiding young minds.
I wrote wraparound approach, root causes, long-term resilience, positive feedback.
I saw in the feedback quite a lot of times the word fun was used, and I was just wondering how that was, how you were able to make such, I'm sure, challenging work seem fun to people.
What really stood out for me was like the advocacy, and I think children and families, they really benefit from someone actually taking their side and being able to advocate what they're already saying to other professionals and feeling that they're being listened to. It makes a huge difference.
Understanding each other's roles and responsibilities and how we can sort of help each other through the whole process.
Or knowing who to go to have the right discussions with the right people, but also on the flip side of that to avoid involving the wrong people in particular meetings or in different conversations where it's not needed.
Then let's have some joint training on these measures.
Maybe the different priorities when you're a clinician or practitioner versus when you're a researcher and that's your role, and actually having that kind of core relationship from the outset of something.
So these are just some examples of where we might use those theories in the practice and in the delivery of the model.
I just wondered about any kind of cultural aspects that you have taken into account when delivering.
That might even be one of the factors that we identify on the ladder, that mum struggles to engage with professionals because she's had such a terrible time with another service.
We talked about the importance of actually articulating the theory for the team.
Everything that we do in practice is based on theory, and therefore, is there a gap?
A lot of young people, their power is their voice, and a lot of services, and that when I grew up, young people's voices got missed. I think we used to speak, but the adults used to say that they know best. To capture young people's voice is not just listening to them, but listening to them how they're delivering what they're saying. They were able to open up to us because they knew that we could relate to them, and we didn't judge them.
So it's not something that's like a one and done thing, it's something that's continually kind of refreshed, no matter what really.
The small changes that are made and celebrating them, and maybe they might not relate to a reducing risk type goal, but it might be massive for the family.
It's just not in our culture to boast and say, hey, we've done this amazing thing, even when we've done this amazing thing.
I'm just proud of the profound impact we have on families' lives, the families we work with. Most of the families we get feel that they're at the end of their tether, and they feel that they've tried everything and there is no way out, and many of them say they don't even want their children anymore. We do profoundly affect them.